So imagine for a moment that you see an old man walking down the street, and he's clearly lost. You hear, at least in my part of the world, we hear silver alerts, which is like an Amber Alert for senior citizens, old people that have gotten out of the, maybe walked out of their own front door and nobody can find them. And you see this old guy and he's just walking around, right? He clearly is impaired. You don't need to be a doctor. You don't even need to be a nurse. You don't need to be anything. You can see it. Like he's looking around like he's confused and doesn't know where he is. You would try, I would hope, to help that old man or old woman, right? You would try to help him. If you're in a car, you pull over, you ask them, right? 2 or 3 questions into it, you're going to know what's going on. Like, how lost are they? How impaired are they? Now, give that man the name Joe Biden. You see how that works? If you remove his politics, if you remove his name, and he's just an old man, we would all agree the behavior you see on TV and on video is not the behavior of somebody who is all there. And he shouldn't be. He's a fucking old man. Like, you had a hell of a run, Joe. Like, you managed somehow to stay in the Senate without doing a goddamn thing other than locking up a bunch of black people. Passing a bill that locked up a bunch of black people. So when they tell you that he's sharp and he's fine and he's all there, don't let their words confuse what you actually see. Because again, if you remove the name and you remove the title and you put Joe Biden out on the street and he's just walking around, you would call the fucking police. Like, yeah, there's an old man over here who looks lost. That's the guy sitting in the fucking Oval Office. At this point, I don't give a shit about his politics anymore. He's unfit for the presidency. And the people who are manipulating him have a special place reserved in hell at this point. Fuck those people. He's not fit to be president. Period.